states, according to a 2012 Forbes article, that 60% of the most affluent Americans don't have a college degree. And when you consider the 400 richest in the world, the percent doubles. It's crazy to think, but the richest person on the planet is a college dropout, and not just from any college, but from Harvard University. And as of right now, all of us are college students living in this tech age where many people are dropping out of college to follow a passion of theirs, or not even going to college and doing great things and becoming very wealthy. So my family never pushed me to go to college because none of them did, but I see the benefits in it, so I did. And this is why I see both sides of the issue and are more lenient towards not going. I've also done research and furthered my knowledge to give you information on this. So our decisions to go to school or college should be one of our own, not forced by any other member of society, and shouldn't be based on this fact or truth that college is the only way to success. So first I'll explain the benefits of going to college, then I'll explain some cons of going to college, then I'll explain some alternatives to college. So first, let's talk about some benefits. So there are many benefits, but I think the one main reason we all do it is because we're told that we'll make more money over the course of our life. So I'm not gonna say this is true, but many believe it because of a correlation between average annual income and age after obtaining a degree. So according to senior researchers in economics, Stephanie Owen and Isabel Sahil wrote in an article, Brookings.edu, those with bachelor's degrees make more in their lifetime than those with just a diploma. But may I remind you, a correlation or relationship between two things does not mean causation or that one causes the other. And aside from how much more money you will make, is the enhancement of job opportunities or the easier like it is to get a job. This is said to be true as in this online book, Job Growth and Education Requirements Through 2020, written by Anthony Carnevale, Nicole Smith, and Jeff Stroh, who work for the Center on Education and the Workforce. They say by 2020, 35% of job openings will require at least a bachelor's degree, and 30% of job openings will require some college. And they say from 2010 to 2020 that the number of jobs that only require a diploma will fall from 41% to 36%. Well, those are just predictions, and like, if anybody checks the weather every day, I'm pretty sure the predictions that they see on there are wrong. So, enough of what you probably heard numerous times, all this good stuff about college. Now, let me tell you some cons. I know all that talk about more money sounds good and all, but of course, with more money comes more problems. According to the website proandcon.org, last updated January of 2015, a website that explores pros and cons on controversial issues using scholarly information. The number one con of college is the amount of student debt. They say in 2011, the average student borrower was $26,000 in debt. And according to the U.S. Congress Joint Economics Committee, approximately 60% of 2011 graduates have student debt loans balances equal to 60% of their annual income. And think about missing a payment on one of these can mean lower credit scores and added fees. So other cons include that college degrees do not guarantee job preparation, and many college grads have jobs that did not require a degree, and because too many students are earning degrees, it has diluted the value of a bachelor's degree. According to a book written by Richard Vedder, who works for the Center for College Affordability and Productivity, published in 2012, says that 17 million college grads were in jobs that did not require a degree. And this crazy number right here, 15% of taxi drivers have a 4-year degree or more. And right here, this table shows like a lot more crazier numbers. Like right here, it says janitors and cleaners. There's like 115,000 of them that have at least a bachelor's degree, and all they're doing is all they are is a janitor. So now I told you the downside. I will talk about some people who are successful without a degree and what alternatives there are instead of going to college. So successful people and alternatives. Many good paying jobs that only require a high school diploma. According to the Time magazine article written by Jacqueline Smith and Rachel Gillett, last updated on October 23rd, 2015, are any behind the desk, inside, like AC always blowing jobs, but if you don't mind that, then you're all good. They usually require a little more manual labor, and most of them that I found were like supervisor jobs, like supervisors of mechanics, installers, and repairers, and construction supervisors. A really nice paying one I found was an elevator installer and repairer. They made like 76,000 on average annually. And this might hit you as a big surprise, but you can make it without a degree. Many have who say you can't. We live in a world of tech, and where one viral video can get you a lifetime supply of shoes, hit up that link, where the startup of a social media company can make you a millionaire, like Mark Zuckerberg. Successful people like Bill Gates, and if anybody knows who the YouTuber PewDiePie is, he's really successful. He made like 12 million just last year, and all he does is play video games and just puts up videos. And we live in a time where your new invention doesn't take months to get out in the market. You might have the next big breakthrough that kicks off something incredible because you have to write a speech for Com 150. You brush it off and focus on school. So what I'm trying to say is that not going to college is going to benefit you in a way where you're not confined to focusing on school, but what you actually like. Think about this. The time you are in college, you could be at a job, moving up in positions. In 4 years, probably be higher than someone that has a degree in the job. Alright, so now I hit all my points, let's wrap it up. Our career, whether it be college for now or whatever, should be one of our liking and not forced on us. First, I explained some benefits of college, and I explained some cons of college, and I gave you alternatives to college. So going to school is not for everyone, and if you are passionate about anything that you don't need a degree for, go straight forward. Don't feel like you have to get a degree or a job in what makes money and what you want to do just be a hobby.